You're lying in bed, or you were last night, and your brain is doing it again, running conversations that already happened, rehearsing ones that haven't, calculating every possible way something could go wrong before it does. Somewhere in there, it's also replaying that thing from 2017 that it has decided is still relevant. You've told yourself to stop. You've tried. You understand, intellectually, that most of what you're processing will never happen. Your brain doesn't care. It keeps going. Not because you're broken, because it received a signal a long time ago, and it's never been given the one that cancels it. Everyone calls this overthinking, anxiety, sensitivity, being in your head. None of those are mechanisms. They're descriptions, and descriptions don't tell you what's actually happening or why it won't stop no matter how many times you decide it should. What's actually happening is structural. Your nervous system classified the world as an environment that requires constant monitoring, and it has been executing that classification ever since, efficiently, automatically, without asking for your input. This is not a personality trait, it's a protocol, and protocols don't respond to decisions. Two systems are involved. The first is the default mode network, the brain's background processing system. In most people, it activates during rest, then quiets when attention is needed elsewhere. In people running the monitoring protocol, the DMN doesn't quiet. It stays active, scanning, cross-referencing, running simulations of social scenarios, threats, and outcomes, whether you've invited it to or not. The second is something psychologist Elaine Aron identified in her research on sensory processing sensitivity, a neurological trait found in roughly 20% of the population, defined by deeper processing of environmental and social information. Not more emotion, more processing. The brain doing significantly more with the same input than most other brains around it. But here's what neither of those descriptions explains. Why? Early environments that were emotionally unpredictable taught the nervous system one thing: stillness is when bad things happen. Rest is not safety. Rest is when you stop paying attention, and the one time you stop paying attention is the one time it goes wrong. So the system stayed on. Every time the monitoring caught something, allowed you to prepare, adapt, avoid, the brain filed it as a successful strategy. The world changed, the filing system did not. Here's what nobody tells you. The price this protocol extracts is not intelligence. Most people running it are acutely perceptive. The price is presence. You're in the room. You're not in the room. You're 3 conversations ahead, 1 social miscalculation back, and running the current interaction through a real-time threat assessment at the same time. The exhaustion isn't from thinking too much. It's from being on duty without a shift end. You thought that tiredness was weakness? You've been running active security on your own life every waking hour for years. The fatigue is proportional. It was always supposed to be there. The protocol doesn't switch off through decisions. You already know this. Just relax is System 2 sending instructions to System 1, which doesn't take instructions. What recalibrates it is the only thing that ever installed it: repeated experience of a specific outcome. The nervous system installed the protocol because unpredictability was followed by cost. It recalibrates when predictability is followed by safety, consistently, over time, and enough context to update the threat model. This is why certain environments, certain people, certain places feel immediately different. Your DMN quiets, not because you decided to relax, because the nervous system received data that was inconsistent with its threat classification. Enough inconsistent data, enough time, the model updates. Not fast, proportional to how long the original data took to install, but it updates. Your brain isn't broken. It's running a protection system that was entirely rational when it was written and has been running faithfully ever since, whether the threat is still there or not. That's not sensitivity. That's loyalty to a world that no longer exists. That's your diagnosis. No refunds.